Yeah, I'm woofing. So what? Look funky, don't it? But anyway, I'm like this, right? I'm saying a lot of stuff that's going on. A lot of people going through a lot, especially with these mass shootings and inflation, food and gas, has gas. And it's like, where you try to do better, right? The enemy fights back. It's like you do everything right and then shit gets harder. But it's like this. Damn, he almost hit her. You still gotta put in your footwork. If you ain't putting in no footwork, you can't expect results instantly. Man, I'm starting to think, for real, tough people don't exist no more. Confident people don't exist no more. And if they is confident, if they do got some kind of bravado or audacity about them, it's phony as hell. Cause like when shit get hard, a motherfucker show their true colors. You know what I'm saying? You low on food. A motherfucker show just how spoiled they is, and I don't want this and I don't want that. You start getting low on funds. Motherfuckers start talking about, oh, I can't pay for this, I can't pay for that. But you paying for something unnecessary. And then you got these people starting businesses, pursuing their dreams or whatever. They praying on what they doing. They praying on what they want. They praying like crazy to all their needs and wants and fantasies and all that shit. But ain't nobody moving. Motherfuckers expecting that shit to just come to them. Stuff like that used to get on my nerves, but it don't even matter to me at this point in time, because it's like, you gotta tough it out and do the footwork. You know what I'm saying? You gotta show confidence and believe in what you're doing. I got a feeling there's gonna be a lot of videos where I say that shit. You gotta be confident, believe what you're doing. Believe in everything that you know. Believe in everything that you know you standing for. A lot of people don't stand for much. But if you got a brand, stick by that shit. If you got a dream, stick with that shit. You know what I'm saying? If you got ways to make money and prosper, you know, pay your tithes and all that good stuff, yeah, do it. But you can't just pray and sit on your ass. You know what I'm saying? You can't just buy inventory and sit on your ass. You can't just buy a bunch of drugs and sit on your ass. You can't just pay for a bunch of studio time and just sit in that motherfucker. You gotta get to spitting. You got to get to spitting on that mic. And it's like, when you're trying to do better, you're gonna go through trials and tribulations to basically test your tenacity and shit like that. But it's like people will cry now before they move. People will complain before they try to do something about it. I mean, I'm trying my best not to get depressed watching this shit. I'm doing my best trying not to be depressed about what's going on in the world, period. And it's like, the people running this country need to put in some footwork to try to make it better for us. You know what I'm saying? The OPEC, they done got together and said, look, we're going to charge these Americans this much, since they want to be lazy and sit on their ass. And it's like, man, the stuff that we do is so unnecessary to play show and tell with other people. It's sad. It's sad. You see me on this video, I ain't trying to impress y'all. I'm trying to impress y'all with my knowledge. And the fact that I got a silver tongue. That's about it. This ain't even a diary. It's just basically a vlog saying how I feel, my opinion on shit. What them famous people doing, I ain't got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? How they look and what they got theirs. I got mine, I'm okay. I'm content with where I'm at. I'm just not content the way I provide right now. That's about it. So it's like, a motherfucker will cry before they make a move. And like I said, you gotta put in your footwork. You gotta post, you gotta get out, you gotta talk to people. You gotta let people know shit. You know what I'm saying? I know it's been a week since I did the last video, but nigga was doing his own work. It's the best way to put it. I was doing my homework. I gotta do my homework. And then plus, I wanted to talk in a way that all of you can understand me. Y'all know I got that southern drawl. And I promise that I'm gonna speak clearly from now on and not so country, you know what I mean? No, fuck all that. I ain't doing all that. Now I said I won't write shit down, but I ain't writing down shit. Same thing with my workouts. But them shits change. And if I do decide to do a training log, it's only if I do stuff that works. Like 2 weeks ago, I found a way to make your legs recover a little bit more, but I did the wrong thing. So instead of being sore for a day, I was sore for like 4. The first day, I was good. I was ready to kick a hole through the wall. But then all that shit changed. Then I decided to do a little more homework. Because a lot of stuff I'm telling y'all could be wrong, could be right. But I ain't gonna tell y'all nothing I ain't gonna do my damn self. And a lot of people do that. They gonna tell you a bunch of shit and they ain't even gonna try it. And it goes back to what I was saying, you gotta do the footwork. If you wanna know something, you got to basically find out for yourself. You find out for yourself, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna be disappointed. My beard like it's breaking off. It's stress. See how great that's out there? Ooh. You know, ooh. Like my girl face and everything. But anyway, you gotta put in the footwork, man. He who does his homework will always win. And it's like a lot of people ain't doing their homework about a lot of shit out here. And it's like, motherfuckers think they can jump into the fight game or fuck around and get killed. Motherfuckers think they can jump into the rap game. Don't even know the history of the game. Don't even know the difference between the MC and the rapper. There's a lot of motherfuckers that's doing shit on the street that's backwards as hell. But you gotta know the difference between a punk motherfucker and a bitch ass nigga. If you don't know that, you might get fucked up. You know that punk motherfucker is the one that get fucked up all the time because he trying to play hard. That bitch ass nigga is that nigga that run. But you gotta do your footwork, man. It's like you gotta practice. You gotta know what you about to say. Just like now, you see me pausing and all that. I'm thinking about what I got to say. That's why I said my fat ass should be writing shit down. It's like you gotta cut them loose, you know what I'm saying? You gotta cut that footwork loose. You gotta put in that work like OG Bobby Johnson up his name. And like I said, I'm not the one to talk. But the only reason why I am talking because I ain't never been no lazy motherfucker. And I'm like this, those of you who know me and see this video, y'all know that. I done held down 2 jobs and still trained every day and wrestled at the same time. At the moment, I'm on this medication and shit. And yeah, I did skip my doctor's appointment. My bad. I go on the 21st. I'm taking all this medicine and shit. Got a little age on me. Got a little girth on a nigga. But that's like damn near, I ain't gonna say damn near, that's like a year of shit. Because I had my life in shit. And I'm like this, right? If you fuck around and sit down and lay down and shit and piss long enough, it don't stink no more. You become used to that shit. No, you gotta get your ass up out of that. Shout out to Jennifer Lewis. Smart lady, yo. Y'all know Jennifer Lewis, Tina Turner mama, Anthony Anderson mama on Black History. You know her. I done told you 8, 9 times. You know her, Larry Fishburne wife. You know her. She said that's the best thing I done heard all week. Except she ain't put the piss part. In my life, in case piss is relevant. But yeah, you lay down and sit in that shit long enough, man, it ain't gonna stink no more. You can get used to it. You know what I'm saying? And when you produce shit, you be in more shit. You can't swim in shit that's knee deep. And like I said, you sitting there, you saying these Bible thumping prayers, you reading scriptures, and whoever your higher power is, you praising him. You paying your tithes. You go to church and all that. But then when the week comes, you sit on your butt. You sit on your John Brown hamburger. No, baby. You got to get it up. You got to sacrifice some things. You got to sacrifice that time. You got to sacrifice that money. You know what I mean? Y'all know what I want to do. I'm still going to do some shit with music. You know, I got the comedy coming up. And as far as training, I really don't want to train nobody. But I'm going to let people know what's going to hurt them and what to hate. Because I'm like this, man. You got to look in the mirror every day. And you got to figure out who you are, first of all. You can't just be a copycat, man. There's so many goddamn copycats out here. You know what I'm saying? Ask your elbow. There's so many goddamn copycats out this motherfucker, man. It's like, I don't mean no harm. Nobody can find their own way no more. They see somebody doing something on Facebook and they run with it. First niggas was trying to glide. Half of them came down. Then there's this hoochie daddy short shit. And everybody got their own business because they got to pay back them PPE loans. Everybody just copying off one another. It really don't make no sense. Just like, man, I was doing podcasts 5-6 years ago. Well, nobody doing no podcast. Nothing but the people we know doing podcasts. Now everybody got a goddamn show. And it's like, you know, niggas trying to win popularity contests instead of living. That's what's got me like, I don't give a damn if you like me or not. Say what I got to say. I'm gonna do what I got to do. Cause forever I don't really talk to nobody, no way. And that's because of that's my own fault. Because I cut a lot of people off. And then I cut off the people I did drugs with and drank with all the time. It's like when the party stopped, you know what I'm saying? It's time to work. A lot of motherfuckers still don't get that. They still stuck in the same spot. I'm like, fuck all that. But like I said, you want to do better, you want to get better, you want to do more and be more. Footwork counts. The footwork is where you put points on the scoreboard. If you ain't putting in no work, if you think a goddamn pill or motherfucking drink or something you wrap around your goddamn muffin top waist is gonna goddamn help you and you ain't supposed to do shit else, what about a dumb bitch? You gotta put in that work. You think just cause you spit a couple of hot lines or goddamn sing through your verses, that motherfucker gonna play your song just cause it sound like something else on the radio. Hate to tell you, there's a certain market for shit, but you gotta be different too. All them niggas don't sound the same. You guys gotta listen to the shit. I ain't want to if everybody did. And like, in the shit that I do, I can't just cut the same promos you see on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I can't just I can't use the same range of motion as a guy that been training 40 years. And I ain't but what, 30 years under the bar? Since I was 11. With the mind I got now, I wish that when I started, I had them, oh boy, I've been a nasty bitch through school, god damn. But can't get that time back. That's why I said footwork is most important. If you ain't got no mentors and shit like that around you, if you ain't got no support system, if your environment is making you do dumb shit, get up, get out, put in that footwork. Cause I'm like this. We might can blame it on somebody else for making our situation terrible, but we the only one that make it worse. We the only ones that make it bad. So it's like, I made my own shit worse. So I don't blame nobody else. I'm a man, I can say I was wrong. I can say I was getting fucked up. I can say I procrastinated. Shit, you guys are my homeboys. I used to think just because I was good at it, meant that was better. Meant that shit automatically supposed to came to me. Shit, before I hadn't even did 10 records yet, and I was telling motherfuckers pay me for my feature, because I knew how hard I was. Boy, did I get woke up quick. That's why I used to train people for free. But my ego was so big, I would go buy a motherfucker a notebook, a training manual for the year, and then expect them to go hard as I did. And a lot of them never touched a weight, nor got on the treadmill day in their life, and they quit. But it was for free though. I would still do the shit for free. But black folks think everything bad for them. I don't know why. There's a whole bunch of myths and misconceptions. Black folks so fast to say, oh, I heard that kill your nut. I heard that make you stir. I heard that make you crazy. I heard that. That's the problem. You ain't tried the goddamn thing. I get at my kids about this all the time. You always asking for something, but did you look for it first? You want answers, but did you seek them first? Footwork, god damn it. Footwork. Like I said, I'm back after a week hiatus. It's hot as hell. I'm actually riding with no AC. Trying to keep the burn going, Bam, give a goddamn. I just want to get healthy so I can get all this medicine. I don't care how I look when my clothes are. I gotta get my sugar down and shit. Then hopefully soon, I can upgrade to the new Pathfinder. You know, I'm almost home. This is the part I hate. When I gotta get all this motherfucker. But, as you know, my name is Ron O'Neal Smith Sr., a.k.a. Grease Main 4EVA. I holler at y'all.